Here's everything you need to know about Sylvia Beach in 2 minutes. Born in Baltimore, Maryland in 1887, Nancy Whitbread Beach, who later chose the name Sylvia Beach, became an instrumental figure in the literary world, not through her own writing, but through the power of her bookstore in Paris. After moving to France with her family and later returning to settle permanently in Paris in 1916, Beach was inspired by Adrien Monniere's French bookshop La Maison de Mamis de Lettres. In 1919, she finally opened her own English-language bookstore called Shakespeare and Company. Her shop became far more than just a place to buy books. It was a lending library, a meeting place, a clubhouse, and a reading room. For American living in Paris, it served as a vital hub, even acting as a post office box for writers who often moved around. Shakespeare and Company quickly became a literary center for American community and the wider artistic circle. Writers like James Joyce, Ernest Hemingway, Gertrude Stein, F. Scott Fitzgerald, Ezra Pound, and many other lost generation writers frequently visited her shop. Beach supported and fostered a space where writers could experiment, create, and collaborate together. But Sylvia Beach is perhaps most famously known for her courageous decision to publish James Joyce's groundbreaking novel Ulysses in 1922. The book had been rejected by several established publishers because it had been judged obscene in England and the United States, leading it to be banned. Publishing Ulysses was such a huge personal and financial risk for her, but she worked closely with Joyce, even letting him make extensive revisions on the proofs, which increased the printing costs. Beach herself admitted that she was not an experienced publisher and the process was fraught with peril, but she found it immensely rewarding. The book became a literary contraband, and it was often smuggled past custom agents, and copies were famously stacked at her shop, and it was described as being stacked like dynamite in a revolutionary cellar. This act cemented her place at the heart of the modernist revolution. While Sylvia Beach herself was not primarily a writer like Hemingway or Fitzgerald, she was an essential facilitator and a central figure who created and maintained the environment that allowed many lost generation writers to live, work, and connect in Paris. Her shop was their haven and their community center. If you'd like to know more about Sylvia Beach, check out our video detailing her work and legacy. If you would like to check out other lost generation writers, consider checking out Edmund Wilson. We also covered him in our YouTube channel. See you later!